Week 8 Instructional Video Pacific Understandings of Cultural and Natural Heritage. In the first part of Unit 3, we will be looking at how cultural and natural heritage is understood in Oceania. The key concepts we will be focusing on are Pacific cultural heritage and Pacific natural heritage. The learning outcomes for this week are: number 1, explain what Pacific cultural heritage is from a Pacific point of view, and number 2, explain what Pacific natural heritage is from a Pacific point of view. Within the broader context of this unit, which examines natural resource use and conflict, we need to look at the land and seascape as embodying more than just physical features devoid of cultural significance. In a Western sense, these features are perceived as being part of the environment, existing outside of culture. This perception has often led to conflict with indigenous groups who have integrated nature's physical attributes, that is, living and non-living resources, with their beliefs and other cultural attributes. The dichotomy, or separation of nature and culture, has a long history in Western thinking, and is at odds with other ways of perceiving the world. Thus, the environment is fully integrated in Pacific peoples and other non-Western peoples' understanding of themselves and their past through deep spiritual connections with the land and the sea. These differences in thinking have in turn resulted in numerous conflicts over resources when the latter are perceived only in terms of commodities which can be bought and sold. In our region, the land and the sea are part of our heritage. Heritage can be defined as a collective memory passed down from the past, often to make sense of the present and possibly charting a course for future actions and behaviors. Western and other outside views have provided their own classifications of heritage. For example, separating cultural from natural heritage, or by making a distinction between tangible and intangible cultural heritage, the former describing material objects, including architectural features, while the latter is typically associated with stories, chants, or the transmission of knowledge. Based on the readings by Chape 2012 and Tuere 2002, reflect on your own understanding of what constitutes heritage, its significance in today's world, and issues of identity and ownership.